Come on. Come on. Come on.
Don Killuminati. The money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. The money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. The money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. The money, the power, the power, the money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. The money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. The money, the power, the cause, it's crazy. So think it's crazy that I'm putting it all first. With all this hard work, got me stressing, it all hurts. It's again intense, confusion, guess who's the author? My message truly invested, infectious, it's called first. The lessons you kept and perfected, the leverage, so who you checking? I eat this for breakfast, don't leave you no extra. Divine with this piece up to Jesus, you gon' need your protection. The heathens be cleaving, don't leave it to Beaver. I cut out your speakers, but pour out the secret. You catching your feelings instead of your blessings. Maybe you should leave it alone. I'm bringing your tone, and you ain't gotta pick up your phone like E.T. Only one call away from home. This Bonnie and Clyde for the bride. You gon' see when it rides. Just me and my soldiers in the mix in the heat of the night. You said you doing all right, but it ain't outside. Told you to get this a war when we ready to ride. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Killuminati, back with another video. All right, so we're gonna get comfortable with this. All right. So originally, I wasn't gonna do 2 videos in a day because, you know, I've been trying to follow whatever schedule, whatever. But look, man, we at the end of the world now. Why don't we just get a little bit unorthodox with it, right? It's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but it's the end. Remember, Jesus said, look, don't let me get, don't make me play this character, y'all. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Jesus said, whoever endureth to my works to the end, I will get to the power of the nations. So I ain't trying to, listen, that's not what I'm trying to talk about right now. We're going to talk about the dragon. I want to talk about that. But I do want you to know that it's the end. The end of what? Why would it be the end of the world if they're getting ready to get power over the nations to run what? The end is over, right? Nah, because it ain't really the end. It's the beginning. So it's really to he who overcome and keepeth my works to the end of whatever hardship in the beginning of this story will have the power over the nations in the beginning. Right? Because mind you, having power over the nations is also a work. Right? So I don't want you to get it confused thinking what the work is that he's calling for now. Because he ain't calling for having the power over the nation. If he was, we would have it. But we don't. So we still got to keep working. The other jobs that are applied to this task is, as I showed you in Isaiah, okay? In the scriptures where, you know, you got the one dude that's running around or whatever. Excuse me, and then you got this gang of dudes that's around him, right? Or was that was Ezekiel 9:1, right? So let's get to the dragon though, because I want to explain something here. A lot of people, and if you still, this is the message of the apostles. So I hear, right? The message that I'm bringing, bruh, I ain't with no group, I ain't with this, I ain't with that. Listen, if that's how they coming out here, hey, they gonna have to be careful even with me, or we might have to be careful with each other. You know what I'm talking about? Because I do reckon the sound. I do reckon the activity with these bulls that a lot of y'all are probably not familiar with. You know what I'm saying? But they getting ready. You know? They waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like we all waiting, boy. And I feel like I think I'm not sure about this, but it's what I've been seeing as far as all the apostles that's checking out with me. I'm about the youngest of all of the ones that I'm, you know, that I can fit, you know, like the ones that's talking like that I'm checking out with me. They all old heads. They all older. You feel me? So I'm like, I don't know how that works, right? But these guys are maybe at least 10 to 15 years older than me, right? So But mind you, that was the age group category of the people that I used to hang with too back in the day, by the way. You know, my group of folks, as far as choice and hanging out with, stuff like that, they were always older than me, right? Most of the time, they picked up on me. You feel me? I'm just a young boy playing in the hood with the rest of the little niggas or whatever the situation is, right? You always got this OG ass nigga out there that got his eyes on everybody, and he be like this. You. Who? Me? Yeah, you nigga, come here. You feel me? And it's always me. You know what I'm saying? I always got picked out the bunch. So I blame those guys. All right. I'm telling you, like, I didn't pick them. They picked me. You feel me? So I don't know what it was. All right. So let's go to Revelations 20 and 2. Okay, because I want to stop some certain beliefs that are happening out here, certain things that are trending. You got people that's believing. Excuse me. This is why I got to drink. This ain't coffee, by the way. I had to put the coffee down. I'm doing my best. But this is tea now. So I replaced the coffee with the tea, and I put this. I put a little bit of the like the pure energy drinks, not no shot, the espresso type joints. Nah, it's nothing like that. It's the energy, the energy enhancers. Some of them are healthy, or so they say, whatever, right? So I'm gonna use that. I'm using those anyway. I did look it up and stuff like that. I ain't gonna get all scientific. Like I said, man, it's time to get up out here, bro. If you one of them people that's still running around here trying to figure out who perfect and who ain't, you worrying about the wrong shit. Okay, because God ain't taking nobody. Ain't nobody gonna make it to that wilderness perfect. However, when we get out of there, we will be so perfect that we're gonna come with a perfect storm. It's gonna wrap all this up, and then we'll be able to get on to, the things that we desire. And I'm afraid to let you know, we still got some years before we get to those desires. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. Well, you figure you're gonna be hanging out in the wilderness for some time. No desires was promised to you there. Only the fact that you're gonna eat. He's gonna take care of you, and you're gonna be out of the way of destruction. Right? Okay. So, now I don't know how he's gonna set everything up as far as going into the wilderness, but I do know that we're coming back onto the earth to get to the things that we're going to build, the things that we desire to have, and all the stuff that we kind of like missed out on or whatever, right? So there's one particular topic that's rolling around out here, and people explain the dragon as the nations, right? So they say, oh, well, the Bible depicts it. No, nigga, you depict it. Let me show you how you depict it, right? So say, well, the dragon, it's so simple that the dragon, it's 10, 7 heads and 10 horns. They try to say that the heads represent the nations, but now they're going to say that the horns represent the nations. Or the crowns, 10 crowns, they're saying that's representing 10 nations. Like I said, he probably got those crowns from the 10 nations, but that don't mean that those 10 crowns is the 10 nations. Mind you, okay, here's an example of how it's not the nations, right? Leviathan was kicked out of heaven, which he was an angel, remember? And he was turned into what? A serpent. Remember? He turned to a serpent. An angel turned into a serpent. Did an angel get turned into fucking 10 countries? Excuse me, y'all, excuse me. I'm trying not to do that on this message right here. Did the angels get turned into 10 countries? No, they didn't. One dude got turned into a serpent, and then the rest got followed with him. Let's read the scriptures. This is in Revelation 20. Remember, when they got thrown down for 1,000 years, this is what happened. This is an angel. The angel came, and I saw the angel come down from the heaven, having a key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hands. What's that? Keys to the universe. Same keys that Jesus had and took from these niggas. Keys to the universe. The same keys I've been telling y'all about, but maybe it's not ever going to be understandable to you. I don't know where you guys are going to end up on the end of this time thing, but good luck. And he laid hold on the dragon. And he laid hold on the dragon, right? That old serpent, which is the devil. Let me pop it up on you. Hold up. Come on now. Because y'all ain't think I had the scriptures, did you? Bam. I got the scriptures so much, I can just fade on you and tell you to read it. Revelation chapter 20, verses 2. Right there. You see it? And he laid hold on that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Okay, so this old dragon, which is the serpent, devil and Satan. It ain't saying nothing about no nations here. We got dragon, 1, serpent, 2, devil, 3, 4. Don't you think that's enough damn things to describe this one mother? Huh? Does it got to tell you, nations? Is it depicting Satan, devil, serpent, dragon? How is that not so hard to see? If you depicting things, it's because you're adding things with your own brain, right? That's exactly what you're doing. You're adding your own stuff. It just said that it said the dragon is old serpent, that old serpent. Well, it's not a new serpent. Hold up. Are you referring old like past tense? Old like, what serpent could be old? Or are you just saying, you think it's just talking about, no, it's an old serpent. Like that old, like he been a serpent. Ain't that what the Bible said it was turned into? So we ain't getting ready to make up nations here, right? Are we getting ready to make up nations or not? This is very important because I got to tell you that a real dragon could come out the damn sea, nigga. Real dragon. So, yo, and listen. And if you want proof on that, stay here then. Stay here for your proof, little niggas. You feel me? Because I'm trying to tell you the truth while you listening out here to everybody else that's lying to you. All right. So, with that being said, give me one more second. I want to find something else for you. Let's see in the scriptures where they talk about the dragon. How many scriptures does it actually even talk about the dragon? Not even sure. I know we got 12 and 9. And then we got Leviathan, a great sea monster, right? This is Job. We got Job 41, Psalms 74:13 through 14, and Isaiah 27:1, right? So let's go to Job. Let's see what it said in there. Cause I don't think I went through this yet, to be honest with you. So, give me a break, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna go to Job. I told you this thing be acting crazy. Job, what did I say it was? Job, what was 47, right? No, 41. Job 41. All right, there it is. I see it right here. Boom. Right? Y'all see it? Oh, shit. Hold up. Excuse me, guys. Gonna pull it up for you right there. And let me go ahead and get myself up out the way so you can see it clearly. All right. You see that? Job 41. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook? Are y'all talking about nations? Or his tongue with the cord which thou hast let us down? Can thou put a hook into his nose? Or bore his jaw through a thorn? Will he make any supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? I never read these scriptures. Will he make a covenant with thee? Will thou take him for a servant forever? Will thou play with him as a bird? Y'all playing with him like he a damn fairy tale. Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make banquet of him? Shall they pardon amongst the merchants? I'm trying to figure something else out here. I want to see something else. Out of his mouth goes burning lamps and sparks of fire leap out. Nigga, read this, man. Dude, I ain't never seen this. I'm telling you, it's a real dragon, bro. I'm telling you, it's a real dragon, dummies. He's gonna come out the damn thorn. He's gonna be like this. Bah, bah. I'm telling you, you're gonna be frying your asses. You feel me? Hey, I got that vision, bro. I got this. This is a part of my vision. In my vision, I see a real dragon, a real one, not this nation thing y'all talking about. And look, we're gonna get to look. God is gonna do this with me, bro. I told you. He wasn't gonna let me. You feel me? He wasn't gonna let me like go without this word. You feel me? So you tell me, you explain to me. You go to read Job 41. You explain to me how the hell that could be nations, huh? Where's this crowns here? It's the same dragon, right? Aren't we talking about that dragon? Right? Where's his crowns at? You feel me? Where's his crowns at? They don't talk about no crowns here. It talks about him having a nose. See that? This damn dragon has a nose. Let's describe the dragon. Because if we were talking about nations, we would talk about land and the kind of people and the kind of culture. Now we talking about noses, jaws, thorns, right? Right? Okay, let's go to the next one, which is Psalm 74 and 13. Okay, so Psalm 74 and 13. We're going to get there. Psalm 74 and 13. Let's go. Psalm 74 and 13. Let's go. Let's see. Because I want y'all to understand that this dragon, he ain't nothing to be played with. And if y'all think that it's just the world coming for y'all asses, if you decide you want to get left behind, you're gonna have a whole a real rude awakening, right? Okay, so that was Psalm 74 and 13. Now we get ready to go with Psalms. I know somebody y'all probably sitting in the back, legs shaking. You waiting to try to challenge me on something. Just sit your ass down. Everything ain't got to be about debating and battling and all that, bro. Sometimes it's about teaching. Sometimes it's about learning. Right now we learning. Now what I say, it was Psalms. I can't see. There we go. Psalms 74 and 13. I believe that's what it was. See? Let's go to Psalm 74. And 13. Right? Now I'm going to get up out the way so you can read it. Okay? See 13 right here? Right. Thou did divide the sea by strength. Thou breakest the heads of the dragons, plural, in the waters. Breakest the heads of the dragons in the waters. Y'all gonna say, oh, see, that's the countries. Okay, thou breakest the heads of Leviathan into pieces and gave him to be meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. Can't y'all see that this ain't this is not 10 nations, right? Okay, so when the beast is taken, right? If that's the 10 nations, remember he gets taken in Revelations 19, right? He gets taken in Revelations 19 and he's cast into the lake of fire. But, however, this dude, the Son of Man, still got power over the nations. But I thought y'all said the nations with the dragon. So this nigga is having power over, he's gonna have power over the dragon. But the thing is, he gonna kill the beast and all that. The angel is the one that put the dragon in the joint. The Son of Man takes out the false prophet and the beast and all that. But the angel comes and he's the one that gets do away with the dragon. Put him in the bottomless pit. Remember? He having the keys to the seas or something, right? You know what I mean? Universal keys, whatever. Remember I was telling you? Right? So the angel got that. The angel's gonna show up. He's gonna put him and bound him for 1,000 years, which is Leviathan. Remember, it spoke of him in the sea. In the sea. Let's go. Let's get down to it. We gotta right. I'm seeing how, anybody can metaphorically try to make something else. But if you don't take the actual words that it's saying here, right? You got to take the words that it's saying, man. You can't just say, oh, this is perceiving, because like I said, if one dragon, right, is 10 nations, then who the hell is these dragons? You see this right here? Plural. Where's those nations at? That's plural. This one dragon, Leviathan, that's one dragon explained. One dragon. And it said he was a red dragon, bruh. The country's red? Dude, stop. You understand? Okay, then if that's the dragon, if that dragon is represented, and he's speaking of the 10 nations of this earth represented by that particular one dragon, then who the hell is this dragon? Right there, right? Who the hell is that dragon? Or dragons? Remember it said that something would be a dwelling place for dragon. A dwelling for dragons, right? Let's find out what scripture that was. That was Jeremiah 49 and 33, which it said, Hazar will become a haunts, jackal, in the desolate place forever, right? Man, nigga, I got the other ones. Let's go. Jeremiah 49, 33. Because this, boy, Jeremiah 49, 33. Jeremiah. Oh, come on. 49. I believe that's what it was, right? 49, 33, yeah. Okay, let's go down to 33 here. All right. Jeremiah. See, I lost y'all. I lost y'all for a second because I'm in the other, so I got to take you there. All right, give me a second. Like I said, this stuff, it loves to jam up on me. But we ain't doing that right now. Oh shoot, yeah it is. All right. Jeremiah 49, 33. I gotta bring the scriptures out, man. And as choppy as this ish is, we're gonna have to have it all day, because I know I sit here time after time and I ask you to get your Bibles out. And I really can sit here and imagine, for the most part, ain't nobody getting their Bibles out, dog. So I gotta bring the scripture right in your face. Because when you don't listen, out of sight, out of mind. It's never going to be proven to you that I confirmed this shit that I've been saying unless you actually see it for your eyes, man. I'm telling you, out of sight, out of mind. You're going to believe one day I'm just still talking ish. And you have never read through the scriptures with me. Come on, man. All right, anyway, I'm just going to read this shit. I'm taking this down. Whatever. I ain't got time for this. I swear to God. It is what it is. And I like to do my thing anyway. So I got to read it. This is the fucking reason why you niggas is getting ready to go to hell. Lack of knowledge. Nigga, lack of everything. Lack of respect, lack of support, lack of, you know what I'm saying? Leadership. You're putting the wrong people in position. So much niggas can't even get their shit together to give you the word efficiently enough. Nah, man. We can't be doing this. You see what I'm saying? And it's time for y'all to speed this shit up. I can speed it up. I'm feeling Gucci right now. You feel me? But evidently, I don't got what I need, including, that's right, the attention of the people, the public. So maybe all this shit ain't cracked up for me to be ready yet and all that anyway. Because I know I'm up here looking like something that rolled out the future. But nigga, my shit fucked up. Let's keep it 1,000. Y'all see how much I be skipping and jumping and all that? Bro, I spent enough money in this shit. I'm done. All right? The shit wiped me. It ain't put shit in my fucking pockets. So let me keep it 1,000 with you. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. We might just roll choppy as hell for the rest of the ride. Unless God himself want to take care of this ish. If not, dude, that's all I got anyway. And you know what? Everything's supposed to be rough around the edges for some strange reason. You niggas is supposed to be highly fucking irritated in these times. For whatever reason. All of us. You don't even know it, man. You don't know it. You don't. And I told you, I said, yo, y'all gonna feel that spirit one day, and when you feel it, don't try to like cover it up or fake the funk, nigga. You gonna feel it. Don't act like you don't. Cause you just human, and I told you, you're gonna feel it. Period. I don't care how much you try to hide it. And guess what? It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be to the point where it's literally driving you like you feel insane. You wanna just, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy, right? But I told you, you're gonna be trying to figure out, yo, why I don't feel the spirit of peace? Yo, I'm praying. You ain't feeling that, nigga. That's what he brung. Go ahead and exercise what you feel, nigga. Or you gonna keep holding back. You don't feel the spirit of God in you. Well, you're getting ready to release. He gonna ready to release your ass then. You don't feel that? You said you've been holding on to him. Now in here you feel that, but you don't want it. Nigga, that's his spirit. You don't feel it? I do. Why you think I'm like, why you don't feel it? You don't feel it? See, cause I converted. Dark energy into positive energy. Positron. Negative energy. I could be going through the most shit. You wouldn't even know it. Because I'm able to come out here, bam! Burst of lightning. You can't tell the difference, dog. We need that burst of lightning to get the job done. You understand? So I told you at the end of the day, I told you, when all the activities in your electrons start acting up and everything starts becoming very, very, very highly active, right? A lot of negative energy going on, right? If you stick your head in the dirt, you ain't pulling out shit. But if you get back to work, bow, positron kicks smooth in for you. Just like that. Why? Because that's Christ moving, dog. And don't get it confused when you feel that little bit of energy and you feel, oh my gosh, it's so discouraging. Let me get away from that. That's the wrong frequency. No, the hell it ain't. Why the hell this frequency got everything you need to know and all the motherfucking bullshit frequencies, including studying your self-approve, you couldn't even get it? Why is this it? Huh? Because that's the frequency he chose for this job, for your ears particularly. Probably because you hard-headed as fucking hell, dog. I can only imagine for a lot of people who probably end up in my lane or on my channel or whatever, you've been hard-headed as hell in this life. And y'all probably got tough lives because you was hard-headed. So you still hard-headed, and you gotta need a hard-headed message for you hardheads. In the back, bring your ass to the front. Right? We wanna get this work. Exactly. That's how I used to be. And you know what? I could never hide in the back anyway. Because no matter what, even if I was in school, the corniest lesson, I could never ignore it. The teacher will find me the fuck out and bring my ass to the front. I could never chill. They always find me. So y'all found me, right? I'm the teacher grabbing the student from the back of the class because y'all pulled the seat up in the back of the class. That's what you did. When you rolled up, I only got one student that came and sat in front. She know who she is. I just gave her a shout out the other day. Right? All right, bet. Now we got a couple classmates, right? This how I see it. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what I see here in an analogy. Let me paint the picture for you. I see children in the class messing around. I see a very few individuals up front wanting to learn. You know, you got your scholars. You prove they gotta be, they gotta know, they gotta learn, they want to learn, right? So the closer the teacher, you better, right? Right. And guess what else? Those children or those students, excuse me, right? Because none of us are here as children for the most part. And if you are, probably should turn this off, right? Go get your mom, dad, tell them to watch it, and then kick you the story filter version, right? All right, bet. So we talking to the students, okay? So the students that are closer to the teacher, they get more favor with the teacher. You know, when it's time for homework, you know what I'm saying? They might slide them a little extra news on the side, helping them out. If they start failing or coming up short on certain answers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the teachers, they ain't gonna have that expectation. They're gonna give another person a chance to look like the failure before that person, because they already know what that person is falling behind on. So the teacher kind of covers, right, for the students who want to sit up front a little bit. They get that extra help, dog. Special credit. They the ones that if you strive your hardest and you turn around at the end of the year to just get 100, they gonna get 108. You see what I'm saying? They gonna get that extra credit. They get extra credit. Why? Because they choose to be closer to the message. You thought I was gonna say me, nigga? I'm the one bringing the message. They don't want to be in the back where everybody else is in the way. They don't want somebody else in front of them because they can't hear. They got to look behind your head and you doing too much moving in this. They want to be up front, closer to the message, because they want to learn. Right? And those are wise people. Those type of people, bro, those are the type of people that pass at the end of the day. We all know this, right? I used to be the one. I told you where the teacher found me at. When I came into class, I was just like y'all. I'm trying to go find me a seat in the back. Why? So I can act up BS and, hey, hold up. I don't even know what I need to know right now. If the teacher acts on me right now, call me out. Go ahead. But you know what I've been noticing on this channel? It be the students trying to call the teacher out. No, you need the vice versa that. And you need to know that you just set yourself up. And it's as if I was going to call you up front. And we're going to have a little discussion. Because let me tell you what we're going to discuss. The fact, we're going to have some proving. The fact, you can't teach, nigga. You can't even teach. How you going to teach me? I'm the teacher. If I bring you up here, it's for you to humiliate yourself. And you to show yourself and everybody who you thought was watching how you're not a teacher. Period. By proving you wrong at least 3 times and making you look like a damn fool. Student, classroom, teacher. Realize, which one are you? Do you have a classroom? Do you have students? If not, go get some, if that's what you feel like you are. But if you're not, I'm telling you right now, these are days y'all gonna want to put that down. If you ain't constructed with this apostle message, listen, stop preaching. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling you. Remember, you heard it from me first. Before you start seeing all the rah-rah, huh? Pastors being taken out, nigga, wiped out, rappers. I told you, rappers, artists, yo, anybody that's in the forefront right now. You think you got power, you think you running your mouth, you think y'all got people, you this and that and the third. Listen. Me, the rest of us, the Spirit of God is gonna be wiping y'all out. Do you understand me? 2026, y'all dying. Do you understand? All fake pastors, preachers, ministers, apostles, prophets. If you're not real about this work, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. He's not going to allow you to be in the way of 144,000. He's going to sit your ass down. Are you ready to die? Are you? I am warning. This is a lot of y'all's last warnings. Get your last fucking YouTube checks and all that, and you better figure it the fuck out, because this ain't for you no more. Do you understand me? I'm telling you what I'm telling you, man. It's not for you, dog. It's not for you. And he's going to want you to put that message down quietly. See, don't try to pick up on it now. Don't try to pick up on it now because you want to follow along, because you still want to feel like you got some kind of job. Your job is to listen. What do you think the 144,000 job is? Their job to preach. That means your job to listen. If you ain't one of the 144,000, it's time to listen. Do you understand? It ain't your job to preach no more. Famine of the word, dog. Or to be a famine of your ass. We're going to sit you down so you can stop poisoning the community with that bullshit that we literally put in your fucking face. We showed y'all where y'all going wrong. You looked at it, you gave no fucks. When we find you, we're gonna rip your fucking head off. Do you understand me? Now you can play with that all you want. I told you right now, get it out now. Yo, on everything I love, these niggas gonna be dead 2026, man. Dead, nigga. Don't you understand? This our mission we was sent on. We gonna clear you niggas up out the way. Then I done told you. I said, listen, when we come out here and it's time for us and we start getting these messages, you might as well pack that shit up or you're gonna die. Didn't I tell you? You wanted to take this shit lightly because you niggas don't never want to listen to me. You wanted to be up here hating from the fucking beginning, so you're gonna die. You are going to die and you're not gonna get away. So continue to preach. Go ahead. If you don't got the spirit of prophecy, you don't have the testimony of Jesus. And if you ain't got the testimony of Jesus, you're gonna stop preaching or you're gonna stop breathing. Do you understand me? I'm keeping 1,000 with you, man. And I didn't really want to get up here to do all that. I just want to get up here, explain about Leviathan, the dragon, how you niggas like fools. Alright? You talking about, bro, a great red dragon in the sea is where he plays in the sea. You know, I mean, it's just, you know what? It is what it is. You can believe what you decide you want to believe, okay? You can believe what it is you want to believe. But what I don't believe is, how the f did I get stuck in the world with so many incompetent, degenerate, ignorant, retarded knuckleheads? How? Like, Lord, do these people even really got brains in their head, dog? Because I'm starting to think it's computer chips. That was literally just updated maybe a few years back, but because y'all not making no sense to me anymore at all about nothing. You just heard what I had to tell you when I just got the phone call from my mom this morning. Nigga, that shit don't make sense to me. If I told my brothers or my sisters or even my sons, like, yo, do you know my mom hit me with a Merry Christmas this morning? They gonna be like, really? Yeah, like, why would y'all want to get any more weird? Well, let me check this out. Swear to God. As soon as I get my superpowers, I'm coming for family, friends first. Anybody that's fucking in my circle, y'all niggas better do your praying now. Do it. Because before I even really get to work, I don't even want y'all niggas in the way. I don't want to feel like y'all can even be used, tampered, nothing. Got that done. See what I'm saying? I'm not with this shit. I'm checking the fuck out, and I know nobody comes with me. I leave this place by myself. Y'all want to act like demons? On you. If it's my job to get you up out of here, I feel sorry for y'all. I've been feel sorry for myself. That's why it already pained me, right? Man, we go through blood, sweat, and tears. Real tears over type of shit y'all don't even understand. Let me tell you something. If I'm crying about something in the background, it ain't the same thing y'all crying about. It's because if I cry, my tear or tears couldn't stay in my face, right? And I really try to look at God and I'm strong, and even with that, I'm mad as hell. But it ain't the same circumstances that y'all niggas would shed a tear over. I don't even want to tell you, because it's ridiculous and you wouldn't believe it. Because in your head, you would think, hey, that's not something to even cry about. Whew, if you live this life, you wouldn't know the difference. If I told you, you really would be like, hey, yo, you gotta be kidding me, right? It's almost childish, dog. Remember I told you, there's always something I've been wanting. I told you, like, yo, nigga, you really gonna cry for that? No, I'm gonna cry because of the fact I'm still sitting here looking for certain things. Nigga, I'm too old for this shit. You feel me? But if I got to, I don't need no superpowers, Lord. I'm gonna pistol with the shit out these niggas on some real shit and show y'all niggas and the Lord my superpower before you even give me anything. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check that out first. You still ain't know what I'm about. You see what I'm saying? I would love for you to know what I'm about first. Try me. And I'm gonna show you why niggas like me got a superpower at the end of the day. I ain't f***ing with you, man. I'm telling you, yo. I'm not. A lot of y'all just trying to arise my anger. And guess what? Let me tell you something. You wasting your time. You could look at me and think I'm wasting my time getting up here doing this. No, I just know where to channel my anger. Right on my channel. So I got a channel for it, channel my anger. You niggas the one that wanted to tune into this shit. I didn't beg you to come over and say, hey, yo, look, I'm over here. Come, drop by, put a subscriber join and like the video. I ain't do none of that. Y'all did all that on your own. You heard me? And, I really appreciate the activity. I appreciate the company, yo. You know why? Because I know that makes many more of us. And listen, deep down inside, even if you have not expressed yourself at this point yet, because listen, I'm just bugging. I'm allowed to do that right now. I've been holding this shit in, all right? So I'm going spaz now. Fuck it. So, all right? My card is blown. My everything is blown. You feel me? Going to 2026, yeah, you got me. A damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want. But I'm still going to be here. And this word is still going to check out. Right? So I ain't going to go too hard today because I already did the other video. And this video is already on 40 minutes. I believe I wrapped that situation up about the dragon. The dwelling place for dragons, plural, should also allow you to know that it ain't talking about countries. Okay? Hazard should be a dwelling for dragons. That was plural. It ain't talking about one particular dragon there. When it was talking about the one particular dragon, it was talking about the one that actually had a name that was called Leviathan, as he used to stand with God in heaven till he was cast out for wanting to be God. Right? That wasn't 10 nations. You see what I'm saying? It was cast out of heaven, and then all of the other angels, fallen angels, followed. So when Jesus went to take the keys from Satan, remember Satan and the devil after he died, right? Where did he go? He went into the earth, right? So why didn't he just walk off the cross and then walk around the earth and just snatch it from the rest of the nations? Because that ain't where he went, damn dummies. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever bring that story to me about no fucking dragon being the nations. And if you do, we're done with it. You wait for your death date. It's your boy Don Killuminati, man. We out. Peace.
Ain't no war outside. I don't believe it, though.